best suits us. We fall into the same thing that Moses was falling into.
Yeah.
I'm not right for this part. Can you give me something else to do, God? Maybe I can go over and work in the media department. Maybe I can go over and work on the usher board.
Yeah.
Maybe I can go over and work in the hospitality committee.
Yeah.
But God, I'm not right for this part.
All right.
Why is this myth going on in the church house? Don't you know, see, we hear this saying that God doesn't call or qualify. He qualifies those he calls.
Amen.
Now, am I saying you're not qualified to do things? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is God doesn't look at your qualifications.
Well,
God says if I call you, I'll qualify you for what I called you to do.
Yeah.
God in his word said, I'll equip those that I call.
That's it.
So how can we stand before God and say, I'm not right for the part?
Yes.
Moses was a murderer. Did not Moses kill the Egyptian?
That's it.
Noah was a drunk. Did not Noah build the ark? Peter had anger problems. Did not Peter do God's will? Naomi was a widow. Did that stop her from doing what God called her to do?
All right.
This myth that's going on amongst the children of God. I'm not right for the part. Why do we say that to ourselves? Why do we allow people to put this in our bodies, in our minds? You can't do that. I've seen what you've done, Pastor Guillory. That's not you. You can't do that. David said after Nathan pointed out some of the evil things in his life, behold, I was brought forth in iniquity, and in sin my mother conceived me.
Come on. That's it.
David took a look at himself and said, look, I was born in iniquity.
Amen.
Not only that, but my mother conceived me in sin.
Yes, sir.
But God still used it. Now, had David said, and in other words, what David was really saying was, I'm not right for this part. I'm not right for it. But God said I can still use it.
That's right.
Now, had David said, I wasn't born in iniquity, I was born of a right way, those words would never come out of your mouth. But truth be told is we've all sinned and fall short of the glory of God.
Right.
So the base on what you're right for and not right for on your past experience is not what God is looking at. God said, if I've called you, I'll equip you.
Yeah.
If I equip you, I will qualify you. So I don't want to hear my people saying, I'm not right for the part.
Come on now.
If you read the text, the Bible says God angered at Moses.
Yeah.
He finally said, what about your brother Aaron? I'll use you and you tell him what I said, and he'll be your mouthpiece.
Yeah.
See, God's work is going to go forth no matter what. Now, I can only imagine that Moses came up with one more excuse what God might have or could have or would have done. But we have to stop saying we're not right for this part.
All right.
Who are we? Let me make this as simple as I can. When God calls you to do something,
Yes.
when God picks you out of all that he can choose from to do his will,
Yeah.
when we stand before God and we say in our hearts, we don't even have to speak it. If he knows that we're saying it within ourselves, I'm not right for this part. God is looking down saying, it's not about you. I know what you're right and what you're not right for. But this thing is about me. If I've called you to do it, whether you think you're right or wrong, you're telling me that I can't do it.
That's right.
And that's what we're doing.
All right, Pastor.
That's what we're doing. A myth that has to be debunked.
Yes.
A myth that we have to cast away.
Yes.
When God tells us to move, we move.
Yes.
It's not nobody but God that we're saying he can't do it if we don't move.
Come on, you better.
But why didn't you do it, Pastor? I couldn't do it. That's not in my repertoire to do.
All right.
I can't sing. Well, God told you to sing that song like never before. But I'm not a singer. I'm not saying that I can't sing. What I'm saying is God can't use me in that song. That's what I'm truly saying. And if we put it into perspective, we'll realize that saying I'm not right for that part is not saying what you can and can't do, but it's truth be told, it's saying what God can't do.
That's it.
Like I said, Moses was a murderer. David's armor didn't fit. You know the story. David put the king's armor on and it was way too big. It didn't fit. John and Mark deserted Paul. Timothy had ulcers. Paul was a persecutor of the church when he was Saul. They wasn't right for the part. Ain't it amazing how God can use somebody, anybody, someone, anyone,
Come on, you better
whether
say
they be an alcoholic or a drug
it.
addict.
Come on, that's it. That's
God can say, when I call you, I'll equip you.
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
equip you, I'll give you the qualifications you
Come
need
on, come
to
on.
do what I need you to
That's
do.
right.
But don't stand before the throne of grace and tell me you're not right for the part after I called you.
All right.
That's what we do. We as children of God, Brother Romeo, that's what Moses was telling God. God, I hear everything you're saying. I hear what you're saying. You want me to go do this. You want me to, yeah, you showed me the thing with the rod. You showed me the thing with the leprosy on my hand. You showed me all of that. But I'm still not the man to do this. I'm not the one. I can't do it. I can't do this. Romans 3:23 say we all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God.
That's word.
So who are we to say what we're right for and what we're not right for?